Let's look at variance and bias in the Fresh Forecast app. Accuracy charts help you analyse the quality of the forecast for various sources and versions. For example, here we are looking at the human forecast submitted 2 weeks before the pick week. In the subtitle, we have two measurements, variance and bias. So what do these numbers tell us and how are they calculated? Variance is an indicator of business risk. It's calculated as the average absolute percentage error across all forecast points. For instance, here we have forecasts for 5 fields, and they were on average about 10% off. It tells us that at this level of accuracy, the business risks being 10% short or 10% long relative to its forecast at this time frame, 2 weeks out. Bias is an indicator of business impact and is calculated as the total percentage error. Sometimes forecast errors offset each other. For example, here we can see that field 59 was over forecasted by 623 kilograms, while the other fields were under forecasted. As a result, in total across all fields, the forecast was only off by 250 kilograms, or 2%. The situation was slightly different at the week -3 forecast and at week -1 forecast, as you can see. For the same time horizon, week -2, the machine forecast had a lower variance of 5%, but a slightly higher bias of -4%. That's because the biggest field, field 63, was only slightly over forecasted, while all the smaller fields were under forecasted. One more thing to note here is that different forecast sources are likely to make different mistakes, as long as they're independent. In this case, by having both the grower forecast and the machine forecast easily available in the same place, the business can make better planning decisions. To recap, accuracy charts help evaluate various forecast sources at different time horizons. Variance shows the average error of the most detailed forecast components and is an indicator of business risk. Bias shows the total error and is an indicator of business impact.